Dylan Cox for secondsout.com here with Frank Buglioni. Frank, got a fight coming up in February. What do you know about Nespro?
I don't know anything, to be honest, apart from his name and his record that I've seen now. But I'll have a look at him, I'll have a look at his footage, and I'll do my homework.
Looking in good shape already? Been training over Christmas?
Yeah, I've got back from a warm weather training camp, so I got some sun and I managed to train every day whilst I was away. So when you're fighting February 15th, you don't really have a Christmas, and that's the bottom line.
Busy year in 2013. How do you sum it up for yourself? You had, tough fight against Sonko in the middle of the year. Then you looked good towards the end of the year. Good year for you?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think the Sonko fight was a turning point for myself. Highlighted quite a few deficiencies in my boxing ability, and yeah, I think I've turned a corner myself and Mark Tibbs. We worked very hard. Got ourselves in a decent mindset, and I think the last two performances showed a good improvement, and that's what we're coming off the back of.
You box at the top level as an amateur, we've talked about that before, but when you go from that level and then you do, as a pro, you go through the motions a little bit in 6 rounds, you moved up to 8 rounds, etc. But is it hard to get up for some of those fights, or is that all part of the game? Yeah, it's all part of the game. I think it's more down to the to sort of peaking and being in and understanding your body, sort of making weight day before, and then sort of readjusting, that sort of thing. But as you go by, that's all the experience that you gain, and I feel like I've got all the little bits together now. So it's all about experience for myself, and just staying injury, illness free, and performing. You're in a great division domestically and internationally, but over here we've got some very top guys in Froch and Groves, but we've got the Smith brothers both operating at super middle. Got Rocky Fielding from Liverpool as well. Those guys on your radar for 2014 or maybe 2015? Yeah, without a doubt they're on my radar. I've been looking at those guys since I turned pro. Obviously Carl Froch, Jules Groves, James Agal, they're the level above, and I don't think those fights are going to be there for another couple of years, but certainly Rocky Fielding, Callum Smith, Paul Smith, they're fights that I'll be looking for at the end of the year, if not early 2015. Just talk a little bit about Froch and Groves. What was your view on the fight? I mean, it was a magnificent fight, but the stoppage, etc. I mean, obviously you had a little bit of interest in it being a super middleweight yourself, but what did you think of it? I thought it was a fantastic fight, and I think George Groves showed everybody how good a fighter he really is, and the improvement he's made from fight to fight has been phenomenal. I was a little bit disappointed with the sort of premature stoppage. I thought it was premature, if I'm honest. Maybe another 5-10 seconds, I think everyone would have seen whether George Groves would have recovered and moved away, or whether Carl Froch would have finished him. So, but yeah, you can't really sort of blame anyone for that. Heat of the moment, crowd was very loud, very vocal, so you can sort of understand it. But it'll make a thrilling rematch. You sparred either of those guys? I know obviously when you used to train up at Sheffield, Carl might have been around about then. Did you spar Carl? Did you spar George? Yeah, I sparred both fighters. Carl obviously in my amateur days, and George Groves since I turned pro. And yeah, I found them both very good fighters when I sparred them. So 2014, big year for you, boxing at the Copper Box again. What would you like to be at the end of the year? Maybe English title, British title, what would you like at the end of the year? To be honest, as long as I remain undefeated, keep improving, I'm not too worried, but yeah, certainly sort of ready to mix in the higher domestic level. Frank, best of luck for this fight, and good luck for 2014.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, man. Cheers.